Guys, welcome back to another tutorial, and in this tutorial we are going to be making a corset for the first time. Please like this video and let's get into it. So to make the corset top, we are going to first mark my bust point, which is 9, under the bust and my waistline. And I'm just going to label it. So here I'm going to divide my shoulder by 2, which is 14 inches. I'm going to go up by 2 inches from my first point, and that will serve as my chest line. So if you don't understand what I did to get this now, make sure you go back and watch my basic bodice pattern and you understand what I did. So now that I'm done with having this basic pattern measurements, I'm just going to mark my nipple by nipple measurements divided by 2, which is 3.5 across here, like so. Then I'll come down from this my waistline by 1 inches and make a mark. So for here, I'll come here, come in by ½ inches on both sides, and I'll just connect this line to this point that I've marked before. Now I will come here. I'll first mark my neck, obviously. By 4. And I'll connect that. Then here, I'll divide it by 2. And then connect this to my breast point here. So now I'm going to take the distance of this and I'll do it, mark it round. Alright. Mine is 3 inches. Whatever yours is, just use it to mark it round and just connect the lines together.
If you are yet to like the video, please and please do that. That's your way of supporting this very small channel, and it does not cost you anything. Just make sure you like, and I promise you won't regret it. Also, if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, if you are yet to join this family, then you are wrong. You are wrong. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell as well, so you'll be the first to get a notification when we upload a new video. It does not cost anything, my dear, and I promise you're going to enjoy every bit of it. Alright, thank you.
So this is what I have after drawing mine, and we will start working on the corsets with this figure. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is to come out as my under bust line at this leg by ½ inch. And I'm just going to connect that with my straight ruler to my waistline. And then I'm just going to use my cuff ruler to connect it to that point here. So the next thing I'm going to do is to take my measurements here. It's almost at 1½ inches, and I'm just going to split them here. So at this point I'm going to be marking ½ inch here, and at this point I'm going to be adding the 1½ inches. So because I don't want any gapping, I'm just going to be adding a 3/4 inch, a 1/4 inch rather, here as well, and I'm just going to connect those lines to this part. And then I'm just going to use my cuff ruler to curve these lines to meet each other. Alright, so this is what we have here. So at this line here at my chest point, I'm just going to divide it by 2. And I'm going to come down by ½ inch. And make a straight line there. Alright. Also at this point, I'll come down by ½ inch, and here also by ½ inch. So for me, I don't want to come down by ½ inch on this my chest line, so I'll just come here, come out by ½ inch here, and I'll just connect the lines together with our marker now. And for this point too, I'll just connect points. So now for this part, because it's a three-way corset, I'm going to be marking 2 inches by the sides, then 2.5 inches in the middle, of course, and 2 inches here as well. And I'm just going to connect those lines together. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it. This is my number 1, obviously, my number 2, and my number 3. This is my center front, and this is my side front. Before I cut it out, I would go ahead and add my measurement. My bust is add this, which is about 2 inches, and then I add my 1.5 inch sewing allowance. Then at my waistline, I stopped at this chest line instead of the bust part, because we are dealing with just our corset and not this part. Right, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut it out. I think I have to label this. When you are marking out spaces like this, you have to label it. So this one will be for 1 CF, and this one will be 1 SF. Of course, I'm still going to join it together. But at least for this. So this is what we have for the front part. Alright, so for the back piece, for the back piece, first I'll have to mark a straight line. As for my back, I have to mark a straight line first, and I'll just place this in like so, and just mark here. All right, add my 1 inch. So for here, you can see that my pattern paper wasn't enough, so I still have like excess 1 inch, but I want to go down by, I still have excess half inch rather, but I want to go down by 1 inch. So that is why I won't have I'm not having a problem with this. So I'm going to come down here by half an inch, and I'm just going to connect all the lines together. Okay, so here's what we have, and we'll go and taking our darts, of course. One by half an inch on both sides, and just join the lines together. So I'm just going to cut it as well. Then I'm going to label it, of course, as center back and side back. So this is the end of this video. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. So this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure, and I'm very sure you enjoyed it, that is why you can watch it to this part, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to join the family by subscribing if you haven't joined the family. If you haven't joined the family, and also share this video to those that you know that they need this video. And I'll see you in the next one.